I have the stamping blog called Tea and Stamps, and this morning I'm just going to share a few new products that are coming out next week. Can you believe it? The new catalog launches next week. Oh, Kim said she laughed very hard at you. All right, and then we'll make a few cards. What I wanted to show first was last week I shared a product. This week I'm going to show you the Mini Mates bundle. Because in the month of June, from June 3rd to June 30th, if you join Stampin' Up, either as to be a regular business demonstrator or just a hobby demonstrator and shop for the discount, you can pick a bundle for free to add to your starter kit. So the starter kit is $99 for $125 worth of product, plus an additional bundle. I think the most expensive bundle is $60, and that's with a die cut and a stamp set. But this is called Mini Mates, and it's just a really nice, sweet sentiment stamp set, and it comes in a bundle with a die set called Mini Medallions. And I'll show this to you because I love this, the trellises on this. I've already mounted this on a magnet. This is a trellis. I find for my particular Big Shot, when I cut it, I have to put a shim underneath of it. Kim, I know you were working with this. Did you have to shim yours on your die cut machine for the big one? This big piece? And then it comes with 3 others, little elongated things. But let me show you what it looks like cut out, because I've been experimenting with a card for a swap, and so I've cut every bit of it out. So this is this piece right here, the big one, and I cut some of it off because I didn't want to use the whole thing, and I colored my own paper. So this is actually Whisper White, and I colored it with Pacific Point ink and then sprayed it with some water to give it like a mottled effect. All right. And then this is these two. Oops. This one and this one right here. They pop out really nicely out of when you cut them. They'll come out very easily. Easy to put on. I attached this with glue dots. I just stuck glue dots behind all these little spots and stuck it on here. This one I just stuck a little bit of glue. Did fine. Yeah, Kim had to use a shim too. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, but it's okay. And then here's the other one. Can you see that? There's a delay, so I don't know what you're seeing at the time that I'm showing it. I really like this one. It's nice. And for this, I just dabbed glue under the rectangles and stuck it on. So it's a nice little bundle, if this is your thing. So put that up, and then I'll show you another one. So, oh, hi Annette, good morning, how are you? All right, so that's just one bundle, and then I have one more. Oh, one other thing to show you if you haven't seen this yet. This paper is so pretty. This is the Flowers for Every Season paper. It goes with the sunflower bundle. But look at this. Oh, look, that's poinsettias. Well, I did not know that was there. So I haven't looked at this before today. But this is just beautiful. Look at that. So there's flowers on one side. This has a little bit of a design in it. Stripes on this one. Ooh. I bet this is that new In Color. The new blue, Magnificent. No, that's not magenta. It's the other one. The blue one. The Moody, Misty Moonlight, whatever it is. Oh, and here's some green on the other side. These are tulips. I mean, this is flowers for all year long. Green on that. I'm not sure what kind of flower that is. Might be poppies. And some really pretty yellow ones. Stripes. More yellow. Pink roses. Green. Oh, this one's really pretty right here. I think this is the one I've seen a lot of folks using. Excuse me, I'm a little froggy this morning. A lot of folks have been making cards with this one. This is really pretty. It's all a combination of roses and poppies and something else. There's more roses and poppies. Yellow on the back side. Oh, sunflowers. That's pretty. I've seen this one used a lot too. Oh, look at that on the back. Big sunflowers. This looks like daisies and some little flowers. Oh, there's that cinnamon cider on the background. And here's some more. Very nice little paper pack. I like this one a lot. So let me put this away. And then we'll get started. Today's card, we're going to use the Lovely You stamp set. I like this stamp set because it has, I just like the script. I like just a little bit of accent flowers, and it's just nice little messages to share with folks, and it makes some great little note cards. This is what I'll show you how I put these together and a few other things. There's this one, and then we'll work on something else with a surprise. All right, Kim. Kim, do you know if Pam's going to join us this morning? Okay. To make this note card, I used the note cards and envelopes. You know, before probably the last year or so, I didn't use these very much, but boy, these come in handy. You can get them as a pack of 20. The card base is already cut and scored. All you have to do is fold it in half. And here's your envelopes ready to go. But for this, I'm doing something a little different. I'm actually adding a top layer. That's just makes it look a little extra special. So then I cut it to 3 1/4 by 4 3/4. I heard that, Jeffrey. I talked to Chris yesterday, and I told her we would be here this morning, but I guess it all depends on if she gets up. So, all right. And these are all green. I don't know what it is. I've been, using a lot of green lately. So this is Mossy Meadow, Pear Pizzazz, Soft Seafoam, and Old Olive. And I think for this one, let's see, we'll make, let's see, I think I used Old Olive, yes, for this one. And all I did was stamp once. I took the this bigger floral or greenery, and I'll use a different stamp punch. Let's see. Here we go, different block. And all I did was once in each corner, right, I stamped and then stamped off and off again to create that. You see that? That was it. Very quick and easy. So I'll show you again. Here we go. Left and right, and poof. That's done. That was fast. And then on the back of the envelope, I did the same to the envelope. Well, what I did here is 1, flipped it over, 2, 3. To give the envelope a little interest and to tie it in with the card. And my little sentiment, let's see. I think this one I'm going to use the Just Because. And I can't find it. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. It's early in the morning. I took a shower, but I still feel like I'm sleepy. Oh, good morning, Pam. Bruno, that bad little dog, he wouldn't come in. It's nice to be outside. I mean, it's not too hot. So, I think, let's see, I used the same color. That doesn't look the same. I think I did that in a different color. Oh, well, here we go. I think I just did it in Pear Pizzazz. But I'm going to stamp it this sentiment in Old Olive. I'm confused this morning. Because you won't believe this. I just put this together this morning on the fly. Because that's just how it's been this week. There we go. That's it. Very simple. Now, if you want to step this up, you can add ribbon. You can add some little jewels if you want, but not me. I'm just keeping it simple. This will be a nice little gift card pack to send to somebody. All right, so I'm going to stick a few dimensionals on here to pop it up. Oh, Pam and Kim, I posted on Facebook a little meeting in the Facebook room to see how that works. Because I noticed when we're Zooming on Fridays and I'm using my phone to help with, so you can watch what I'm doing and then see me on my computer, my phone gets really, really hot. Only on Zoom. It doesn't get hot on Facebook. I don't know what the deal is. So I thought we'd try that Facebook room today. So at 2 o'clock, if you're not doing anything, meet me in the room and we'll have a visit. Looky there. This one's done. And to make it extra special, oh man, sometimes it's hard to get these out of here because this stuff, oh, I just messed it up. There we go. The cling stamps really cling. There, just turned it over, opened it up, stuck that on there. There we go. This one's finished. Pair it with its little envelope. There we go. All right, Pam. I'm gonna do one more. Because I need 4 to finish my little project. Okay. This next one, I used 3 colors and 3 stamps. So let's see. I did Mossy Meadow, the darker green. I think we'll use Pear Pizzazz and then Soft Seafoam. All right. And again, I continued with the greenery. Didn't use any of the florals that are in here. Just they have 2 or 3 little floral items, but I used the greenery. Okay. Oh, I need another piece of white cut to the right size. And then I had a piece up here to cut, but I've misplaced it. Well, that's an easy fix. I'll just stamp directly on the card base. So one will be different. All right. So, no promises how you will look. Well, okay, Kim, you can come as you are. Today, yesterday I spent the entire day in my pajamas. All day. I did put on a bra, but I did spend the entire day in my pajamas because I I didn't feel like doing anything else but being in my pajamas. It was just one of those days. Let's see. I'm going to use, I put this one on first, and I think I did it in the Mossy Meadow. And I did not, I put fresh ink on it each time. Yeah. So Pam, do you think you can join us at 2 today in the Facebook room? All right, for the second little leaf one, I'm going to use, I think, soft seafoam this time. I'm going to go off. See the way this curves, so I want to, I'm putting it over here and kind of stamping on it. I mean, you can put these however you want them. Makes no difference. It's whatever rocks your boat. Okay, and you'll notice Jeff is being very quiet today. I think he's napping. What am I missing? Oh, this one. Here we go. And this, I'll use the Pear Pizzazz. Oh, you're laying on ice? Oh, he's laying on ice. It messes with your nap time. Well, mine too. You can nap while you're talking to us. Okay. And this is Pear Pizzazz over here. All right, that one's done. All right, so in this one, I used the sentiment, Cherished Friends. And I'll put that back in the middle of it. Oh, there it is. Oh, and this, today when I got this stamp set out and I was looking at it, there was a stamp in there that didn't belong. I had put somebody else's, some other stamp set stamp in there. It's like, oopsie. All right, I think this one I did Mossy Meadow, the dark green. Good morning, Nicole. Okay. There. That is done. All right, now I will, oops. Did I put one on? Well, that doesn't matter. I'll do that later. Here we go. There it is. This one's all finished. Now, I could stamp something inside if I wanted to. I know Pam would like me to, but not right now. Just get this done. Also, this Lovely You stamp set comes as a bundle with a punch. It's this punch. I don't know the name of this punch because I forgot, but I like it because it's a tag punch, and you have two types of tags in once, and it punches a 1/2 inch, 3/4, and 1 inch. So, which fit perfectly with this stamp set. Here, I cut a piece of paper to, I think this is a piece of scrap cut to about 1 inch, so I'll show you what it looks like. But first I need to open it up. Here we go. And I noticed this one, when you put it in here, it kind of slides down and under. It doesn't stay level, which is fine. So here's one. There's one end. That's this side. And here we'll punch this other side. I guess it has to because it has so many layers. So it kind of. So don't fear if it's sliding downward. It's okay. There it is. I think I prefer this side to that side. It's nice. Nice little punch. It punches very clean. Very good. This is a bundle also that is available for free when you join Stampin' Up! In June. Well, it's one of your free options. Did you guys notice that? Did you see the update? If you join in between 3 June and 30 June, you can add a bundle to your starter kit for free. And we know, I think the most expensive bundle was $60. That's a good deal. Okay, so here we go. Now I wanted to show you this. Some of the stars who participated in the word scramble, well, this got the second prize, which was this little bundle. This is yours, Pam, by the way. I'll get it to you as soon as I can. I'll show you how I folded up this paper to hold the 4 cards. I learned this from, oh, what's her name? Pam, you know who I'm thinking of. Well, another demonstrator. A recent $1 million winner. Oh, Karen Titus, that's who it is. Yes. She demonstrated this with Sarah Douglas in a video that she made when she was visiting Stampin' Up. Okay, this is my very last piece of Garden Lane DSP. My very last entire piece. I may have like bits and pieces left over, but this is the last one. So you want to cut your DSP at 8. And then cut the right direction. That's the big question. Yes. No. Yes. No, no, no. Okay, cut it at 8. Let me think about this for a minute, because I think I just messed this up. Yep, I did. Well, okay, we're gonna use, instead of putting this side out, we'll have this side out. So we'll just, okay, there we go. Okay, then you're gonna score at 4. You must pay attention to the pattern. Didn't know you won what, Pam? Yours was a participation prize. Nicole won the big prize, which was a kit. And, oh, I don't want to put that away. And everyone else got a participation prize. Okay, and then you're going to score at 3. Make sure I score this right. I'm going to have to open this. Let's see how long this is. 3 1/4. Score at 3 1/4. If this doesn't work out, I apologize. I'll make a new video. 3 1/4. And this is all folding, no glue involved. Okay? Oops. Sorry, not 3 1/4. Remember, my videos are unscripted, unrehearsed. They're on the fly, always. Fold on your score lines. Use your bone folder to reinforce. Fold in. Yes. $20 bows. Words. You don't remember the word scramble, Pam? Okay, yes, this is correct. Okay, this is how it's supposed to be. So you score and fold at 4, 3 1/4, 3 1/4. So there's overlap in the middle. Then you're going to open it, and where each corner is and the fold line, you're going to bring the corner to the fold line, just below the fold line. There, make sure that goes over good, and then score it again. This is fun. I love doing this. And Pam and Kim, I sent you each a file because I found, remember the other one I showed you? The other folding where you fold a 12 by 12 and you can make a gift card holder or a note card holder out of it, or I also made a card out of it. I found the directions for free after I paid somebody for them. And it also, it had two different sizes on there, and how you could make it into a card, which I thought was really good. Yeah, honey, they're finished. No, Sue will come get them when she's ready. Okay. Honey. Alright, so there you go. So that's it. So see, it has two pockets. Now, I do like to put a little bit of adhesive right here, just to help it stay closed. Good morning, Jill. So I'll stick a little tear and tape there. You don't have to. You can leave it like it is. But this is like what Robin Anderson got in the mail. Penny Mason. I think Connie. And one other person. Okay. So this, there you go. That's it. It's folded nicely. And then these cards, you just, with an envelope. An envelope? I need an envelope. Here we go. So. So it holds 4 cards and envelopes comfortably, and then it's easy to decorate. So you just slide them in here. And I like to put them the right side up, slide them in. Okay. There you go. Then you can wrap a ribbon around and put a sentiment, you know, stamp something, sentiment on top like I did with Pam's. There you go. That's all there is to that. Now, there's another version that I have that I'll show at another time that takes a whole 12 by 12 paper that actually has this part is scored twice, so you have like a 1/4 inch space here, so you can put, it doesn't pop up like that. But there you go. That's easy, huh? All right, I have one more card to share with you this morning. This is a prototype, so please ignore the boo-boo at the bottom. This is a card I've been working on for a swap. Using the same stamp set, and you'll notice this is what I want to show you right here. My little strip of color. It's fun. I'm going to do this again with my team on Friday. We'll have a little team where we get together and just craft, and I told them to bring their tape, painter's tape or masking tape. So this is that masking tape technique, and I used, I think, soft seafoam on there. We'll find out here in a minute. All right, so let me get my card stuff. It's like I get over here and then I can't find anything. Here we go. All right, so I have, this is, I think this is a pear, yeah, this is Pear Pizzazz base. That's 11 by 4 1/4. And then I have soft seafoam layer, and it is 3 3/4 by 5, and it is run through the new textile embossing folder. Very nice. If you have a regular Big Shot, you do need a shim. Like when I use the subtles folder, I don't need a shim, and when I use this, I'll need a shim. I don't know if you can see the texture on there, but it is really, really nice. It's almost like the texture you can put on your walls nowadays in some houses. I have a very rough texture on mine. So, but this is very pretty. So I did those two, and then here is my little piece that we're going to stamp on, and it is cut 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. All right, I want to secure it right here, and I'm also going to put, let's see, I want washi tape to kind of hold it in place because I don't want it to move. One piece will be fine. I'm going to take some just ordinary masking tape. Now, I like to do this. If your masking tape is too sticky and you put it on this paper, sometimes it can rip your paper or pull it up. So I just kind of put my fingers all over it for a minute or two. Okay, so here's my sample. See where I can see that. Yes, I believe that was soft seafoam. All right, so, and be careful with your fingers, Pamela. You want to touch. I have the masking tape be large enough so that you can hold on to it without getting ink on your fingers. All right, so there we go. So I'm going to put the masking tape on here and gently touch. If you don't want to touch it with your fingers.
Bonjour, comment allez-vous?
It's my husband practicing his horrible French. Okay. That was for the entertainment of my team and his sister, if she's still on here. I think Jennifer dropped off. All right.
It's too difficult for her.
You're so... Now, I want to look... When you have the tape on here, you'll see lines where you reach the end of the stamping pad. So just kind of smooth those over a little bit. And get that the way you want it. Oh, without putting your fingers in the ink. And then I stuck the tape down to my paper at a 1/2 inch from the edge because I lined it up. Oh, this is just slightly crooked. That'll bug me if I don't fix it. Anybody else OCD like that? Oh, Pam answered you in Spanish.
No, she did.
I think. Oh, no, it ripped.
Shabbat, shabbat.
No, she said A bien. Oh, maybe she knows she answered you in French.
Ça va, ça va?
No, she said bien.
Oh, bien.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Be quiet, Jeffrey. Okay, I had to flip that over because
Shit,
it...
Pam.
Would you be...
Okay. Kool-Aid.
Be quiet. See, this is COVID-19 right here, having to have him work from home. I'm sure you all are feeling my pain. Okay, so now that I have this lined up exactly where I want it, and this is, the tape is secured a 1/2 inch in from the edge, I'm going to lay it down, meet this end over here, just rub it on here. Oh, she says she's doing good. I didn't know you spoke French, Pam. Okay, there we go.
See, she understood me.
That's it. Right there. I think next time I'll go a 1/4 inch in. All right. And you can reuse this tape, so save it. So that's what I did there. And then I took the Mossy Meadow and stamped. And really, you know, the longest part of it is... Oh, Pam speaks a lot of French, honey. You're in trouble.
We'll have to sit down and carry on the conversation.
Oh, whatever. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I took the Mossy Meadow and the 3... Ouch. 3 leafy elements and stamped it on there. And like I said, you can go any direction or any way you want. I just stamped on the strip that I put in there. Poof. And then I did add a bit of floral to fill in the gaps. And that one's kind of high. So for those of you on my team and on the stars, you'll be seeing this again. Hint, hint. Let me find that little flower that I put in there. Yeah, this one. So, it's a nice little set. I like it. I stamped 2 flowers. There we go. That is, oh, forgot the sentiment. The sentiment I did the same in Mossy Meadow, and I used Wildly Grateful, which I like. I mean, now's the time that we should all be wildly grateful. Grateful for your health, grateful for your family. Yes, this will be online. Chris, good morning. Are you going to try this technique, Pam? Will what be online? I don't know what. This video will stay online. I got ink on here, so this is just going to be another prototype. Then I stamped the Wildly Grateful. I got to stamp it here first to make sure it's straight. I can never get the stickers on there on these stamps straight, so I always have problems. But there it is. There's my layer. Now, I kept this card purposefully simple so that it's easy to recreate, but you can easily step it up. Okay, this is the one that I did. Add ribbon, lift a layer, like this layer could be lifted up instead of being flat on the embossed paper. Gob some glue on there. Stick this on here. Now, I do like to use a little extra, but keeping it in the center when I'm gluing something onto a textured piece just to make sure it really, really adheres. I keep the glue in the center. And yes, the piece of paper that I'm gluing on top should be in the center as well. There, look at that. It's just been in a green mood today. And then the same with this. Keep the glue not too close to the edges because I don't want it to ooze out. But I use a lot of glue because I want to get into all those little nooks and crannies. There. And I've got to erase that little boo-boo right there. All right, and then for embellishment, I took the clear gems and I colored them with the Old Olive blends. So this is just like everything's green. It's a nice monochromatic card. You can make this could be any color. Any color. Some of my pens are fraying. I wish they would have like little refills for the ends. They do that when you use them so much. So I took 2, I only put 2 on one card, and I need to put more, because you know you should always go with 3. Put those in the center of the flower. And look, there we go. And then I'll clean that up over there, but this is my prototype for my swap. This is not final yet, but there we go. How do you like that? I like it. I thought it came pretty good. Okay. Now, one thing I wanted to try real quick while I had everybody on is, you know, this, the flower ribbon combo, the Flowers for Every Season ribbon combo pack comes with a pack with some white. And I was going to try coloring it to see how it would come out with the blend. I thought I would do that while I was here with all of you so we could see how that works. Oh, I think it might work because I would like to put a little piece of this on there. Let's see. All right, Mr. Blend, let's see what happens. Well, Stampin' Up! Can just keep making white ribbon, and then it takes the color really well. You have to do both sides. especially on the edges where it's stitched. But look at that. Very nice. Probably takes a little bit, this will take a little bit longer to dry than the crinkled white ribbon. But I like that. I have an idea for this to add to my card. There. Just have to keep blend where it meets. How is that? Did anybody else get this ribbon? It's nice ribbon. It's thin. It feels like very flexible. It feels like it would be easy to... I've cut this one before, Pam. Now I've got to cut it again. Yep. I need a new tip. All right. So there you go. Yeah, that'll look nice on there if I add it to it. So this was it for today. Sweet and simple. This was easy to fold. I will try, if I remember, to get the measurements at the end of this video. I'm horrible about doing all that. And then this, I have to fix my little boo-boos there, but nice little card. I like that technique. This is an old technique of people stamping with, or putting ink on paper with masking tape. And I tell you, this roll of masking tape is old. It's been around. We've had it forever. So I hope you'll give it a try. We're going to play with it on Friday on my team meeting. Except we're going to use multiple colors. So I told them bring a couple colors of ink, your favorite stamp set, and we'll play. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. I'm glad you like my card, Pam, because you'll be getting one soon. All right. Well, you guys have a good day. I'll be back next Wednesday with a 3D project and a little showing off the catalog. So again, if you're on here and you don't have a catalog and you would like one, please just drop me a message and I will be happy to send you one at no charge anywhere in the United States. So, yeah. And remember, there's a special that you cannot beat the June sign up for Stampin' Up! If you want to be a hobby demonstrator and just get a discount, you can spend $99 for $125 worth of product plus get a bundle for free. And I showed you 2 bundles here today. The bundle, the Lovely You bundle and the Mini Mates bundle. So you can get and the bundles will be a stamp set and a punch, or a stamp set and a set of dies. The coordinating set of dies. Nice bundles. So that can be up to a $60 value, because there's one bundle that's 60 something, and I think that's a die set bundle. I can't remember which one, but it's really good. So anyway, you guys have a great day, and I will see you all later. Bye.